beloved EastEnders legend, left to die in senseless attack in early BBC iPlayer release. Earlier this week, Nige suffered another setback in his young onset dementia journey, when he mistook young Hope Fowler for his adoptive daughter Claire. In horrifying scenes, he tried to snatch the girl away from Harvey Monroe, branding him a pedo. When Nigel returned home, he questioned whether his memory was deteriorating significantly and watched a video recorded at Christmas where he posed a number of questions about horror films to himself. Phil walked in and witnessed the video for himself. He was devastated to hear Nigel conclude his questions by saying he should take further action if he was unable to remember the answers. Having recently contemplated taking his own life on more than one occasion, this is horrifying to hear. As we caught back up with the pair today, a huge argument had erupted, with Nigel admitting that he's scared of what the future could hold. Phil tried to compare his own mental health battle with Nige, but was quickly shut down and told that they weren't comparable. Unable to face the situation any longer, Phil told his best pal that he'd washed his hands of him. They were done, and if he wanted to kill himself, he should. Later, the Walford hard man sought advice from Linda Carter, clearly needing a shoulder to cry on. He told her that he felt betrayed and let down by Nigel, feeling that he'd been made a mockery of after the pep talks he was given in February. Phil also reflected on the death of Mum Peggy, who committed suicide in his house alone after receiving a terminal cancer diagnosis. If he allowed Nigel to do the same, history would repeat itself. When he returned home to make amends, Nige had gone. He'd left a goodbye letter citing that he didn't want to be a burden to Phil, and it was best if he moved on. Where could he have fled to? Thankfully, he hadn't got very far, but still found himself in a dire predicament. Nigel had been accosted by a group of young men who had tried to steal his bag. During the scuffle, he fell to the floor and banged his head on the pavement. How did he end up in this situation? And will he be okay?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders Trailer TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.